So I've decided to go ahead with, tentatively, with the trading room, JEMTrades trading room. It's going to be free, and this is a trial. I just thought I'd try it out because, you know, I can stop if it disturbs my trading. So this is what I'm going to do. So what's the deal? I'm going to be offering a free informal service where anyone and everyone can sit on my shoulder and watch and hear me navigate the markets in real time. What should I expect? What should you expect in this? You should expect this experiment will come to a quick end if it distracts me from my personal trading. It will also, as I'm also having difficulties in life outside of trading, it may be that I might not be present for long stretches of time, or long periods of time, and so, this is by no means a regular service. It's just an experiment so that I can get feedback. So I do intend to do it every day, or at least every day that I trade, which is pretty much 99 days out of 100. But just wanted to add in that caveat. It can come to an end at any time. The most active hours will be between 12 and 2 Central European time, so that's Eastern, that will be 6 in the morning and 8. And then from 4:30 to 10, or the close, Central European time, and again that's 10:30 until 4 o'clock in Eastern Standard Time. I will verbalize my thought process as I watch the markets, and as long as I'm comfortable, I want to keep stressing this: take, manage, and review trades. What should you not expect? You shouldn't expect me to explain why I'm present, why I'm not present, or why I'm leaving on a whim, because as you all know, anyone who's been in this profession for a long time, I'm not that seasoned that I can present and trade at the same time. So this is an experiment. I want to see how it goes. If it distracts me, then it's got to end. If it leaves me undisturbed, or better yet, if it improves my trading, then I'll go ahead and formalize something. You shouldn't expect me to answer, not at this stage at least, you shouldn't expect me to answer any questions or explain the method. I'm just going to be talking out loud. I'm not going to check the chat box unless I'm really bored, or, in which case I'm probably just going to leave. So it's a sit on my shoulder and watch, and I encourage you to trade along if you are going to invest any time in watching, and if you do feel as if you're finding value, then go ahead and sim trade the trades, and after 10, 20, 30 trades you can look back and see how this might help your trading. What's my motivation? Obviously my motivation, I did mention that I wanted people to, it's a change of plan. I did ask people if they would be willing to get on board and help me improve the method, but that was me trying to escape my natural pace that I trade with. So I'm trading with a certain pace that's just not fast enough for the goals or the financial stresses and requirements that my life has. So I'm trying to expedite that process by asking people to help me improve the method. And I realized after much thought that this is probably not the best way to go, because if anything's done for free, people don't take it seriously. And also it would require a lengthy interview process to find out who's motivated and who can actually bring something to the table. So what I'm going to do is just put out this content, like open the room, and I'm just looking for something, to see if I can, to be compensated if I can provide value for others. So I want to see if I can provide value, and if I can, be compensated for it. As I mentioned before, to take away the urge to trade at a pace that's beyond my current aggression level. The frustration I have now is I know I can keep this pace up forever with minimal drawdown, but that's just not cutting it for me, I'm impatient. If I get to 5-10 contracts, or when I get to 5-10 contracts, God willing, I won't feel as rushed because I'll be making a living and living comfortably off my trading profits. I know that I can keep this pace up indefinitely, and I'm trying to, as I said, speed up the process, and I think that would cause more harm than good. I would much rather be arrive at July, what's the date? 14th of July 2018 at this exact same pace, crawling along, building contracts, than try to push too hard and then break what I've got and smash my confidence. So if I do this and provide value and get a fee from the participants in the room, that will help calm my nerves and allow me to go about my personal trading in a very stable and slow and steady fashion. And lastly, I would like to feel as if I'm contributing to society. It's a lonely profession, as I said in the video where I initially announced this idea or this concept of doing a trading room. So I would like to feel as if I'm contributing in some way. As time moves on, I will probably loosen up. Should it not affect my trading, then I might be able to converse and chat and socialize. But I really don't want to go in and do the social media thing and miss trades. So all I'm going to do is verbalize what I'm saying in my head to whoever's listening in the room, and then it's up to whoever's participating to act on those ideas, ideally in sim. I wouldn't encourage you to do it live, even if I'm confident that long term, if you take all the trades, you'll come out on top. But I would say sim, one contract, the time you're in the room, put the ideas to the test, and don't look at the result until you've got at least 10 trades, if not 20 or 30 or more, so that you can get a feel for the movement and the ebb and flow of the method. So if you are interested, here are the details. It will be held in TeamViewer, which is a free software that I use to host meetings, and you'll be able to see my screen and hear my voice. So you can click on this. You won't have this as a link, obviously, on this video, but you can either pause this video and copy it off, or I'll also put the link in the description box below. So this is the link, and then this is the meeting ID, just in case you need to enter it again, M65-336-873, and that will remain the same. It's not blocked by a password, so anyone can enter for now. And that's it. The hours, as I said, I'm mostly around after midday to 2 o'clock Central European time, or 6 in the morning to 8 in the morning Eastern time, and then from 4:30 after the market's done its thing at the open, 4:30 into the close Central European time, or 10:30 into the close Eastern time in the US. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see whoever's gonna pop into the room from today. I'll be opening it from today after I take a shower and get something to eat, and I'll be back around 4ish. I should mention that those hours are the active hours. I forgot to mention that I'm sometimes quite active in the early hours of the morning here, which would be around 6 o'clock, from 6 o'clock Eastern to about 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening. 6 p.m. to 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern is another active time. That's when we're approaching the Tokyo Open and an hour into the Tokyo Open. So that's another option if you want to catch me. But I could be around at any time of the day. So that's it for now, and I'll see you all on the other side. Bye for now.